Good afternoon, folks. My name is Scoop Jackson with the Boston Globe, and I am honored today to be interviewing the legendary baseball slugger, Ted Williams. We've got Ted on the phone. Ted, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hi, Scoop.
How are you today? Thanks so much for joining us.
I am excellent.
All right, good. Glad to hear that. So, hey, we've got a brief interview for you about some of the things in your baseball career as well as your service in the Korean War, okay?
All right.
Okay, got a first question, Ted. On the last day of the 1941 season, the Red Sox had a doubleheader with Philadelphia. After the first game, your batting average was .39955. If you would have stopped playing right there and sat out the last game of that doubleheader, your season average would have been 400. Yet you decided to play. Why'd you do that? Why did you decide to play, knowing that your average, if you had a bad game, would have dipped below 400?
Well, if I didn't play that game, my average would have been rounded up to 400, but I would have had a feeling in my head saying that I got off easy. But I don't like getting off easy. It's not my character. I know that I was taking a risk playing in that game, because if I had a bad game, I probably wouldn't have hit 400.
All right. Well, good. Well, we're glad you did. We're glad you decided to play, and of course, you're the last person in baseball to hit 400. Let me change subjects and talk about the Korean War. Your baseball career was interrupted twice by war, correct?
Correct?
I understand that in the Korean War, you crash landed on the Suwon Air Base. Can you tell us the circumstances surrounding that last flight?
Yes, I can. Well, I was flying over North Korea, and I lost sight of the pilot in front of me. And I so I tried to find him, but I flew too low. So the enemy spotted me and started to shoot me. My engine caught fire, but I didn't know it. I started to gain elevation, and my wings froze, so I went toward the ground and crash landed.
Wow. I bet that was a harrowing experience, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Well, we're glad you made it back, and you played baseball after that, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So last question, Ted. There's a lot of controversy today regarding and surrounding the Hall of Fame and who gets in the Hall of Fame, not only based upon one's playing career, but some things that happen off the field. How would you have felt if you had not been elected to the Hall of Fame?
I would have been mad, and I just really would have thought that I deserved to be in the Hall of Fame because I hit 400 and I had a lifetime average of 324. I mean, that's a pretty good lifetime average.
Yeah, you got that right. All right. Well, Ted, thank you very much. That's the end of the interview, folks. Unfortunately, Ted Williams died of heart failure in 2002. In his will, he wanted to be cremated. Sadly, Ted's son, made a last-minute decision to have him cryogenically frozen. So that may mean that we might see Ted Williams again. This is Scoop Jackson reporting for the Boston Globe.